Well, good evening and welcome back. It's last weekend was pre-release. This is the official drop of the Brothers War. And this episode is brought to you by something alcoholic that you shouldn't drink unless you're over the age of 21. Okay, that was my PSA for the week. This weekend, I got Mishra's Burned Banner. I did so well last week. With the pre-release, I decided that I was going to try this. Or get this one. I was able to afford it. Yay, me. So, once again, got a great box. I do like the little tokens. I like how they're, what is it called? Using more and more of the packaging instead of just throwing it away. You do have the option of using the little 1-1 counters and the back of them, you know, the gears. So, I do like that. Let's open this up real quick. We're going to hide that. Yeah, hide that right there. Got those. And then we got, ooh, that's nice. A black and red one. I like that. Goes along with my black and green one that I already got. So let's pop these babies open and see what we get. Ooh, one's already upside down. That must be the good one. Upside down and backwards. Let's see. 9. Oh, wait, nope. On camera. 9. 19. Right? That was a 19? Yeah, that was a 19. So, not the greatest, but hey. Well, it's been a rough week, but it's getting closer and closer to Thanksgiving, which is always a good time with the family, which means that we're getting closer and closer to Christmas. So, let's take a look. We're going to kind of go through these a little quicker on the comments, though there are some really good comments. If I see any, I'll let you know if I can remember. If I can remember, this wasn't a good one. 2/2, you add 2, you do get to draw a card, but you have to pay 2 to add a mana. I'm not a big fan of that. Power Stone Engineer, pretty good. Power Plant Worker works with the other two, the Mine Worker and the Tower Worker. Ashnod's Intervention, good story spotlight card. The reasoning behind it. No One Left Behind, good card. Cost 3 less if you targets a creature card with mana value 3 or less. Not bad. Uncommon. Zephyr Sentinel, not my favorite card, but okay. Thopter Architect, okay. And the rare mythic is Phyrexian Dragon Engine. There you go. If you're going to get your, oh, what do we got? Ooh, Foundry Inspector, not a bad card. And got a full island. I like that. Foundry Inspection in old art. I'm sorry, old frame, retro frame. And the Phyrexian Dragon Engine. This is the one that pairs with Mishra. Or melds with Mishra. Double strike. Costs you 3. Yep, costs 3. It's a 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, you may, or from the graveyard, you battle card from, wait, hold on. Where'd my focus go? All right. When Phyrexian Engine enters the battlefield from your graveyard, you may discard your hand if you do draw 3 cards. So if you unearth it, or some other way. But if you have the Mishra card, you can meld them. And this is the bottom part of it, which is very broken. Very, very broken. Great card. Great card. Not a bad. Got a Dragon Engine in a Mishra deck. Or in a Mishra pre-release kit. Let's see what else we get. Disenchant. Oops, wrong one. Didn't see it there. Mike Stone's Animation. Conscripted Infantry. Rust Goliath. Ooh, 10/10 for 10. Dang. Has reach and trample, but you can pay 5 and it becomes a 3/5. Still has reach and trample. I can see that being broken. I can see that being used. Let me say that in Pauper. Goring Warplow. That's not bad. For 2, it's a 1/1 with Death Touch. For 6, it's a 5/4 with Death Touch. Aeronaut's Wings. Shift Geared Drake. Weakstone's Subjugation. That's not bad. Hey, Evolving Wilds. Brian Moss's favorite card. Battlefield Butcher. Involuntary Cooldown. Go for the Throat, because you can't have Go for the Throat. That's a good card. And then we get, Tano's Toymaker. Got that one already. Then we have Door to Nothingness. That's a good card. Oops. Door to Nothingness, battlefield tapped. For Wooburg, tap, sacrifice Door to Nothing. Target player loses the game. And then Scrapwork Cohort. Okay. Not bad. Was that Door to Nothingness? Yeah, Door to Nothingness. It's kind of a nifty, it's kind of an interesting card. Very rarely do you see that one played in Commander. Definitely only found in 5-color decks. I think I've seen it maybe once. Or in one deck, I should say. And that's just because it's so hard to pull that off. Wooburg. And of course you have three different opponents. A perimeter patrol. Normally it's more than just one. Unless you play, 1v1 commander, which is a little bit more cutthroat. Another Evolving Wilds. Overwhelming Remorse. Loran's Escape. Mine Worker. Okay, well that goes with the Foundry Worker. Monastery Swift Spear. Good card. Defabricate Thopter Mechanic. And the rare mythic is Over the Top. 5 in a red. Sorcery. Each player reveals a number of cards in the top of their library equal to the number of non-land permanents they control. Puts all permanent cards they revealed this way onto the battlefield and put the rest into the graveyard. That is so broken. That is this crazy broken. Precursor Golem. Ooh. Another rare. When Precursor Golem enters the battlefield, create 2 3/3 colorless Golem artifact creature tokens. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell that targets only a single Golem, that player copies that spell for each other Golem that spell could target. Each copy targets a different one of those Golems. Okay, well, I had a Golem deck. Oop, and a Soldier. Soldier token. It's not bad if you think about it. I've gotten, there's 2 rares and 3 rares. So 5 rares out of 3 packs. Okay. Arrow Knight Calvary. Third Path Savant. Mishra's Onslaught. Wasteful Harvest. Carrion Locust. Disenchant again. Machine Over Matter. It's kind of a good common. Giant Growth. Because you can't be on Dominaria without Giant Growth. Air Marshal. Gaia's Gift. For 2, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Gains reach, trample, hexproof, and indestructible until end of turn. That's worth it. Definitely worth it. Gruesome Realization. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's 4. Great Desert Prospector. Lay Down Arms. And the mythic or rare is Vision of Phyrexia. Ooh, enchantment. 2 and 2 red. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. At the beginning of your end step, if you didn't play a card from exile this turn, create a tapped Power Stone token. That's not bad. And then, Foundry Inspector. And that one is the schematic for it. That's kind of cool. That's cool. No rare. No foil. I'm super excited. I like this set. I do. Still haven't drafted it, though. Gonna have to look into that one. Coastal Bulwark. Scrapyard Mutt. Boulder Branch Golem. Clay Revenant. Yoshin Medic, Philology Archaeologist, Epic Confrontation, Aeronaut Wings, Swift Gear Drake, Weakstone's Subjugation, Haywire Might. Gain 2 life, okay. Evangel of Synthesis. Phyrexian Human Claret enters the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card as long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn. It's +1/+1 and +1/+0 and has Menace or Menace. Not bad. A Garvian Avenger. Okay. And, ooh, the Stone Brain. Exile Stone Brain. Choose a card name. Search your opponent's graveyard hand library for up to 4 cards with that name. And exile them. That player shuffles, then draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. Hey, Springleaf Drum. That's a good card. Tap an untapped creature you control. Add 1 mana of any color. Last pack to crack. Well, I hope everybody had a good week. Mine was okay. We're going to get another token. Mine was okay. Could have been worse. Swirling Strike. But, well, no buts. Could have been worse. Gix's Caress. Deadly Riposte. Kyolos Roke. Mishra's Juggernaut. Scrapwork Cohort. Scrapwork Rager. Takasha's Dig Site. Add 1, 3, tap, surveil 1. Combat Thresher. Common. Third Path Iconoclast. This card is actually a little broken. And Philology Dragon Engine. And their last rare mythic is Brotherhood's End. For 1 and 2 red, choose one. Brotherhood's End deals 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker, or destroy all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. And then, oh, Millstone in the schematic. That's cool. And Pyrrhic Blast. Okay. Cost cast, sacrifice creature, deals damage equal to sacrifice creature's power to any target, draw a card. Okay, that's actually not bad. Great and limited. Good and limited. And let's take a look. Let's see what we get. Do we get something special? Do we get something awesome? Or is it bomb, bomb, bomb? Oh, Fortified Beachhead. Could have been worse. I like the lands when I get them like this. As the pre-release promo card. It's kind of cool. They're not worth much more than the regular land itself in foil, but still, I like it. Fortified Beachhead enters the battlefield. You may reveal a soldier card from your hand. Fortified Beachhead enters the battlefield tapped unless you reveal a soldier card this way, or you control a soldier. So tap, add a white or a blue. 5 and tap soldiers you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Yep. Well, thank you for showing up. Hope you enjoyed it. Yep, still didn't get a 9. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Hit that thumbs up. It helps me in the algorithms, and I will see you next week.